I'm here today with another book for the Gran kids that are far away. This book is for Hanukkah, I guess, but it's a book for anybody for any time. And if you need to know what that is, you guys can look it up. But it is about some light, so I have one candle lit. The book is called Something from Nothing by Phoebe Gilman. And that's the first page. It's about a grandpa and his grandson. See that? Trying to get the light right. It's tough. Just so you know, I miss you all, and I hope you're having a good evening. This book is dedicated for Irving Hirschkorn, our uncle. We remember you with love. There are lovely little tiny mice throughout this story. It's really worth looking up. It's an Ontario Arts Council, Canadian Booksellers Association, Ruth Schwartz Award winning book. And the story starts off when Joseph was a baby. His grandfather made him a wonderful blanket. You see that? There we go. And the tiny mice working on the scraps below. To keep him warm and cozy and to chase away bad dreams. But as Joseph grew older, the wonderful blanket grew older too. So here's the wonderful blanket when he was a baby. Everyone's admiring it. And there are the mice below. One day, his mother said to him, "Joseph, look at your blanket. It's frazzled. It's worn. It's unsightly. It's torn. It's time to throw it out." I think Joseph and his mom have a difference of opinion here. You see, again, the little mice. "Grandpa can fix it," said Joseph. Joseph's grandfather took the blanket and turned it round and round. This is their home. And there's Grandpa working with the blanket, and the mice again working with the scraps below. He said as his scissors went snip, 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 and his needle flew in and out and in and out. "There's just enough material here to make..." What do you think his grandfather's gonna make? What could it be? Everyone wonders. A wonderful jacket. Joseph put on the wonderful jacket and went outside to play. But as Joseph grew older, the wonderful jacket grew older too. Here he is walking down the street with his grandpa in his wonderful jacket, and the mice are enjoying it too. But as we all know, everyone keeps growing. One day, his mother said to him, "Joseph, look at your jacket. It's shrunken and small. Doesn't fit you at all. It's time to throw it out." Here's his mom looking at the new little jackets hanging. See the mice below. He doesn't see anything wrong with his jacket, but Grandpa can fix it, Joseph said. Joseph's grandfather took the jacket and turned it round and round. Here's this picture. Hope you can see it. See their house? There's Grandpa working in the dark, and everyone, including the mice, are wondering what he's going to come up with next from this jacket. He said as his scissors went snip, 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 and his needle flew in and out, in and out, in and out. There's just enough material here to make... What's Grandpa making, I wonder, this time? And you see, he's still working and they're all wondering. A wonderful vest. Oh, ta-da! It's not the end of it yet. Joseph wore his wonderful vest to school the very next day. But as Joseph grew older, the wonderful vest grew older too. One day his mother said to him, "Joseph, look at your vest. It's spotted with glue, and there's paint on it too. It's time to throw it out." This is the picture. His mother's scolding him about his vest and what's left of it. See the mice below. What's the next solution? Grandpa can fix it, said Joseph. Joseph's grandfather took the vest and turned it round and round. Grandpa's gonna work his magic again. There he is, thinking and sitting and talking to Joseph. And there's the mice listening below. He said as his scissors went snip, 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 and his needle flew in and out, in and out. There's just enough material here to make... Well, out in the street, the bagel seller is going by, and the other kids are sitting outside listening to the grandpa talk. I wonder what Grandpa's gonna make this time. A wonderful tie! Joseph wore the wonderful tie to his grandparents' house every Friday. There's their special dinner together as a family on the Sabbath. He got to wear his beautiful tie Grandpa made every Friday. But as Joseph grew older, his wonderful tie grew older too. One day, his mother said to him, "Joseph, look at your tie. This big soup stain makes the end of it droop. It's time to throw it out." Oh, she's washing the tie and she's just not happy about it anymore. See, she's washing it in the river like they washed things long time ago. "Grandpa can fix it," said Joseph. So Joseph's grandfather took the tie and turned it round and round. Again, they're in the house. Everybody's got things going on, including the mice, and Joseph and Grandpa are having a chat, and Dad's even in on it this time too. He said as his scissors went snip, 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 and his needle flew in and out, in and out, in and out. There's just enough material here to make... The people on the street are wondering, What is Grandpa going to do with that tiny little tie? A wonderful handkerchief Grandpa made. Look at that handkerchief, so nice, just the right size for collecting things. Joseph used the wonderful handkerchief to keep his pebble collection safe. But as Joseph grew older, his wonderful handkerchief grew older too. One day, his mother said to him, "Joseph, look at your handkerchief. It's been used till it's tattered. It's splotched and it's splattered. It's time to throw it out." Joseph took his handkerchief and listened to his mom, but he knew something his mom seemed to forget, didn't he? The mice were still watching. "Grandpa can fix it," said Joseph. Joseph's grandfather took the handkerchief and turned it round and round. He said. "Let's look. Look at all the love in the house. There's a bath and a hug and a grandpa and a grandson having a chat about that tie. Everybody's got things to do to keep them busy inside their house, even the mice." Said Grandpa, and his scissors went snip, 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 and his needle flew in and out, in and out. "There's just enough material here to make a wonderful button." Joseph wore the wonderful button on his suspenders to hold his pants up. Even the mice below are surprised. One day, his mother said to him, "Joseph, where's your button?" Joseph looked, and it was gone. He searched everywhere, but he could not find it. Here he is at the pump. See how the water is pumped? And that's when his mom noticed his button was missing. He searched everywhere, but he could not find it. Joseph ran down to his grandfather's house. Look at Grandpa's face there. Oh no! My button, my wonderful button is lost. His mother ran after him. "Joseph, listen to me." Can you see his mother running there? The button is gone, finished, kaput. Even your grandfather can't make something from nothing. Joseph's grandfather shook his head sadly. "I'm afraid your mother is right," he said. The next day, Joseph went to school. He said, as his pen went scritch, scratch over the paper. "There's just enough material here to make." What's Joseph doing? "There's just enough material here to make a wonderful story." And that's the end of that book. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, it's called Something from Nothing. It's about a little boy and his grandfather. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. And I hope you know I love you. And there's the candle in the background. Have a great night. And we'll try this again another time. Good night. Sweet dreams.